In this lesson, we will look at characters 201 through 208 of the 1000 character classic, the 1500-year-old Chinese classic in which no characters are repeated. In the last lesson, we looked at lines 49 and 50, which refer to the dyeing of silk and poetry in praise of sheep. In this lesson, we look at lines 51 and 52, which offer thoughts on nobility and mindfulness. Let's look at line 51, character by character. The first character here means view or bright. The next means to go about. The third character means to maintain or preserve. The last one here means wisdom or sagacity. The translation reads, bright actions uphold nobility. Now let's hear it pronounced. You'll hear it from a recording in Korean, Japanese, and Chinese.
병행유현,
軽業意見、
谨行为贤，
I'll play this one more time.
병행유현,
軽業意見、
谨行为贤。
On to line 52. The first character here means to overcome, subdue. The next means thoughts or mind. The third character means to make or compose. The last one here means holy, sacred, or saintly. The translation reads, subdue your thoughts to make them saintly. Now let's hear it pronounced.
극념작성,
国年作成、
克念作圣，
I'll play this one more time.
극념작성,
国年作成、
克念作圣。
Let's look at a few radicals or components. First, character 202 is the standalone form of the radical for go, but in simplified Chinese, this character is indexed under radical number 60 of the Kangxi Dictionary. Next, character 203 has the radical for thread on the left and short-tailed bird on the right. I imagine a bird held together with thread to get the meaning of maintain or preserve. Finally, I want to highlight character 208 because I often confuse this one with other characters that have the ear radical. Here, the ear radical is in the top left, the mouth radical is in the top right, and the jade or king radical is below. In short, we listen to the words spoken by the king as if they are sacred. So here are the two lines from this lesson. Take a look for a few moments and see if you recognize some of the radicals or components. Okay, let's move on. Based on the 8 characters of these two lines, I've come up with a word list. I've tried to select words that are common and relevant to Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. You'll hear the words spoken in English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. Business conditions.
경기,
景気、
景气，
Action.
행동,
行動、
行动，
Bank.
은행,
銀行、
银行，
Keep. Maintain.
유지,
維持、
维持，
Sagacity.
현명,
賢明、
贤明，
Conquest. Overcoming.
극복,
克服、
克服，
Commemoration.
기념,
記念、
纪念，
Composer.
작자,
作者、
作者，
Masterpiece.
가자,
佳作、
佳作。
Okay, have a look one more time at the word list. Which words do you know or not know? In this lesson, we looked at lines 51 and 52, devoted to nobility and mindfulness. In the next lesson, we'll look at lines 53 and 54, which suggest how virtuous deeds build a reputation. And further, that we need to maintain a good appearance while acting in a correct way.
천자문,
千字文、
千字文、
As always, I remind you that my own knowledge of these languages is not substantial, so if you notice a mistake or omission, let me know in the comments. If you have a question, write it in the comments, and hopefully I or somebody can get back to you. Explore other videos in this channel devoted to the 1000 character classic. I will eventually be introducing all 250 lines of this classic poem. I will also be making videos about my study methods and other aspects of the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean languages. I wish you happy and productive language studies.